Hi everyone, and welcome to Whiteskys Wisdom. This is a tarot card reading for February 2020. Okay everybody, sorry I didn't get any done in January. In Australia here we've had some pretty severe bushfires and I was otherwise preoccupied. Yes, I'm all safe, but yeah, it got a bit scary there for a little while. But anyway, I'm back on board. Let's get into it for 2020. All right, Taurus. When I did your yearly for this year, the card for this month was the Knight of Wands. You could be dealing with a younger fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You could be wanting to rush in passionately and tell somebody how you feel, and or someone's wanting to do this with you at this time. You could be really inspired too around the beginning of the year here, that you want to actually move forward with some sort of plan you've got, and the inspiration's just pouring in. So your intuition's probably really on point at the moment. So yeah, I know myself, I've got lots of plans for this year. And I'm having trouble keeping up with all the ideas I've come up with. But yeah, very excited, and I hope you are too for this year, and we'll get into it. All right, let's see what we've got. February, Taurus, fellow Taurus. We'll wait till one pops out and then we'll get into it. No, not half the deck. Just one will do, thanks. Yep, that'll do. Thank you very much. 3, Ace of Wands. Ace of Pentacles, brand new starts. And the 3 of Pentacles. Yes, so that inspiration, the thoughts of coming to you quick and fast, brand new ideas, brand new linear thoughts are happening for you at the moment. Also, it's about a brand new financial start and or wanting to get your finances in order at the moment. You're thinking about having to work with other people at this time and or give your knowledge to others. Others are coming to you as well to get your wisdom at this time. People are probably calling on you for your earthliness as well, your ability to understand Mother Earth, the cycles of not just the seasons, but the lunar cycles. You could be also at that stage in your life where you're wanting to impart this information to people that are younger to you. A lot of younger people are really starting to wake up with how important it is to actually look after Mother Earth and become more in tune with her. So yeah, it looks like you could be called upon to give that wisdom. But definitely here, it's definitely time to get that inspiration going, to come up with some ideas and to really think about how it's going to build wealth for you. But it looks like it's going to be really positive. These inspirations look like they're actually going to lead to somewhere. The universe is trying to give you this inspiration. So yeah, great start. All right, so yes, you could be wanting to build wealth that actually stands the test of time. You could be also thinking back to when you were younger and how you used to like to play in the dirt, getting your hands in the dirt, simple things. So this could be a really good month just to get outside, to put your feet on the ground, to do some gardening, and or think about what you're going to be doing in the spring if you're in the Northern Hemisphere, about how you'd like to improve your garden. But it's also time to really enjoy the children around you at this time, okay? And all the elderly, the people with the wisdom, and the children that have that absolute incredible ability just to be in the moment. If you don't have either of these age groups around you, it's now time to really sit back and relax and recall those beautiful days where you were outside and just playing in the moment. So also with this inspiration, you could be really thinking that could be getting really into it and actually realizing that after some time of working on something that you've not really thought about anything except what your hands are doing. That's a really good sort of moving meditation, by just focusing on what you have in front of you and leave all the worries and cares in somewhere else for the time being. Okay, so if you're finding your mind's racing, that's a really good thing to do this month. Time in meditation, time alone, is really important, particularly when it comes to dealing with your emotions. So if you can start to think about quieting your mind, center yourself, find your stability as well. Find the stability and the balance in your body. Reconnect with your body. We, being earth sign, really do have an innate ability to be able to connect with our body. So our body is trying to tell us something at this time, okay? But yeah, definitely time outside is really highly indicated, and it will really help with stabilising yourself when it comes to dealing with things that are going on in your life. Yeah, so this great idea you've put it out there, and that's the way to manifest. Envision it, see it, breathe it, believe it. See the way that you can actually have this in your life. So put those ideas out there and then sit back and wait for the universe to deliver. Now, we can be a very patient sign, but we can also get stuck in our thoughts. So once you've come up with these great ideas, put it out there into the universe and wait and see how it goes. Big changes when it comes to your finances. Massive changes. So the way we dealt with money in the past is going to have to change. Our manifestation abilities are incredibly gifted when it comes to finances here. So the universe is actually going to break down our old way of dealing with money at this time to be able to build it back up onto solid ground. So if you're finding that your finances aren't where they should be, or something dramatic happens this month, losing a job, something happens here, it's lining you up to be able for you to manifest prosperity into your life. It's also a really important time now to envision what kind of outcome you want when it comes to your money. What kind of finances are you allowing into your energy here? Do you envision yourself being prosperous, successful, bountiful? Okay, check in with yourself. If you find there's little niggles, you're worried about paying your bills, or you're projecting lack into the future, now's the time to really think about that, because what we think we manifest. So now's the time to really get on board with that and realise that we are the creators in our universe here, and we have the ability to be able to manifest incredible bounty into the future. I know that I'm going through that at the moment. For most of my life, I've had troughs and highs of finances, and I also just need to really acknowledge being grateful for what I do have. The more I'm doing that, and the more that you would do that, the more that the universe will start to hand to you. Okay, you might be wanting to work with a partner. Could be a love interest, of course, being the lovers here. You might be wanting to come and give your information to a partner or work in unison with a partner. You could have to do something to do with marriage as well, but this could also be you working with a Gemini. It could also be you wanting happiness, to have a common goal to work towards. Okay, balance is going to be really important this month. But you have a massive big cup of love to give, and it looks like somebody else in your life is willing to meet you at the same level. You could be attracting new people into your life if you don't have any prospects at the moment. It could be a really good friend, a work colleague as well, that is willing to meet you halfway and work as a team to make sure that you can give your information out. So yeah, particularly when it comes to work, you could be coming across somebody here that can help you with stuff that you don't know, whether it be getting that book finalised or whatever it is. But definitely it's really highly indicated here for a mutual love interest, your partner or potential partner here, to work together equally It's also a really good time too to balance the male and female sides of yourself. So the part that gives the intuitive side with the outgoing, more in the world energy, and it will be a really good thing for not just yourself, but other people that will get information from you about how you've balanced yourself out. People might be coming and saying, wow, I can't believe how well you're balanced at the moment. And you will be able to give that information out to other people. Yeah, slowly building up's what we do, particularly our finances here. So slowly and steadily build and protect what you do have, even if it's meagre. The company of a beautiful animal, the wealth you do have, that could be your wealth of health. Check in with your finances here, make sure you know where everything is going. You want to be able to build it up for the future. You want to be able to enjoy your retirement years too. So even though a lot of emotions might come at you, let's make sure that you're on solid ground when it comes to your money at the moment. And this will be really beneficial to you, okay? Loyalty to yourself, loyalty to others. But yeah, as I said, putting small amounts away for your future is going to be really beneficial in this month. Yeah, and you're going to actually discover that once you actually go within and actually start to check in with your body, look after your body, time in nature, there's going to be a brand new emotional start. Now this emotional start could be not just with a love partner here, but an emotional start when it comes to yourself. The universe wants us to love ourselves, to care for ourselves, to look after ourselves, to hook in with the universe as well, to really get that sort of meditative mind going and start to care for our body, mind and spirit. But a brand new emotional start is here. So we've got 3 aces on the table here, absolutely incredible. So yeah, the power of thought, brand new inspiration, but also brand new thought patterns, brand new financial start, which is going to come suddenly. Okay, and a brand new emotional start here. So yeah, it looks like for us, the 2020 starting in February. I know that myself, I was still sort of dealing with past issues and emotions and financial issues that I had in January. And this is being in February here is the brand new lunar start, or the brand new start to this year, starting off with Aries coming in. Oh, Aries is in April. Yeah, sorry. But I feel that this is the beginning of the year here, that it's actually starting to come about for us here. So yeah, it looks like it's going to be a pretty amazing month for us. Passionate new ideas, passionate new starts, putting out our energy into the universe, and the universe providing what we need back to us, mirroring our inward with the outward. Brand new, very quick financial start for us. Potential of it leading to a union of the 2 sides of ourselves, our ability to teach others how to do so as well, or you're going to a teacher or somebody that can help you balance out those 2 sides. The meeting of 2 minds here, the union of 2. Make sure you care for and look after what you do possess, okay? If you have more than you need, make sure that you donate or sell or whatever, what things that you can't look after at this time, okay? Make sure it goes to a loving home of some way or help people in need. And this will be a huge benefit, not just for now, but into your future, okay? And a brand new emotional start. Who could want for more? With our ability to love ourselves, care for our mind, body and spirit. So yeah, right. So we're going to have a look at our healing energies. All right, healing energies for Taurus, please. But yeah, right in the center of this read is love and joyous equal love. So if you're looking for love this month, or to resurrect a relationship or meet in the middle, it's highly indicated here, okay? And recovery. Recovery of love, recovery. Dear Archangel Raphael, thank you for holding my hand throughout my recovery upon the path of radiant health. Radiant health is not just in physical health, but it's financial health, emotional health, mental health. So we're on the recovery, we're on the bounce back. I can feel it, I know it's coming, I feel really excited for the future, and I hope you really do too. It's time to be really inspired, to leave the past in the past, head towards what we really do want, okay? Because it is coming for us. Taurus, this is Taurus's year this year. And also going to have a look at abundance, because Taurus loves abundance in all its forms. Let's have a look at the abundant energies. Advice for Taurus, please. Windfall of abundance. Awesome! An increase in abundance is arriving in many different forms, some of them unexpected. Be open to receiving and know that this abundance comes to you to support your life purpose, health, and charitable work. It's going to come at us, and it's going to come at us quick. We may suddenly realize that we are surrounded by beauty. We are surrounded by bounty, even if we have very, very little. With Uranus in our sign, has been for the last couple of years, there's been major changes and shake-ups. But if you actually check in with yourself exactly where you are right now, I think you, like myself, would be actually quite highly surprised exactly how far we've come in the bounty and beauty that we've been able to manifest in our lives. So yes, time to check in with that, time to be grateful for this absolute incredible bounty and amazing life that we have been gifted here. We are going to be receiving this month abundance in all its forms, okay? Life purpose, health, be able to give to charities. Okay, so absolutely fabulous. I'm feeling really inspired. All right, so we're just also going to have a look at any love blocks that might be affecting us. But it looks like the path's open for love, self-love and love of others. But we'll just see if there's anything here that might be holding us up this month. Just pop these up here. All right. Could be a good month if you're into lotteries. Not that I condone gambling in any kind, but a sudden change in finances leading to a brand new start. You never know your luck. All right. Okay, we've got one. We'll just see what that says. Ancestors. Old family energy is waiting to be released from you. Okay, so yeah, past thinking, past way that your ancestors used to deal with finances, love, bounty. Okay, there might be little sayings that you hear yourselves say, particularly about money and or love. You know, that, oh yeah, all men, all men are buggers, or whatever it be, doesn't matter. Or women are, emotional, or you'll hear all these different little things that pop into your head. They're just a couple of examples. I'm not saying they're your case. But yeah, so it's time to release different energies that you might have picked up as you were growing up, okay? It's time to leave that in the past. The universe is a very different place than it was even in our parents' time. Our ability to realise that we are the creators in our life instead of the victims of it. So now's the time to release any energies from the past, anything that you feel you weren't given or gifted when you were a younger person here. It's time to change it up. It's time to make a brand new start when it comes to love of yourself and love of others. All right, and I'll just see if there's anything else here. But yeah, with those beautiful butterflies at the bottom there, I mean, it's transformation. Huge transformation. And thank you. What else have we got here? Visualize. Visualize by, be clear about what you want. Beautiful cards, absolutely love them. So this is basically a picture version of whatever you aim at, you're going to get. So make sure the visualizations of what you want, if it comes to love, that partner or the certain type of person in your life, or an improvement in your relationships, whether they be, as I said, love, work, friendships, family relationships here, and visualize an outcome that you would like. Envision that into the future. Now's the time for major manifestation, Taurus. It's time to actually realize that we can get exactly what we want, and keep on just envisioning it. When you do that, you come from an emotional place that actually is already receiving, has already got what they want, okay? You may not see it around you at the moment, but just keep on envisioning. Power of visualization is one of the most powerful energies that is at our disposal. Okay, so we're just going to have a look at the moon phases here as well before we get into the positive affirmation for this month. So we're going to have a look at time frames and or energies here using these beautiful Moonology Oracle cards. So let's have a look and see. Time frames and or energies, please. Beautiful Taurus. A new romantic cycle begins. You could be dealing with the Libra. If this is so, it looks like a brand new romantic cycle is beginning. And this is the new moon. So the new moon just gone, or the new moon that's coming up. But the new moon, if you go by the cycles of the moon, the first week or the new moon is a time to dream, to think about what you really would like to manifest. If you put that energy out there and just see it and start to believe it, know that it's coming for you. By the second week, if you put into practice those powerful positive thoughts, you start to move towards those positive thoughts. By the third week, you'll start to see manifestation of what you've put into practice. The fourth week is to tidy up or to finish up. So this being a new moon card here, it's time to balance yourself out financially, mentally, emotionally. A brand new start's on the table for us. So now's the time to envision that perfect outcome. And particularly if you're dealing with a Libra here, it looks like it's going to, if you envision a really good outcome with them. I mean, they're also governed by Venus, a fellow planetary balance here. Both governed by Venus, both lovers of beauty, bounty and love. It's a good match, a Libra for a Taurus, I believe. Even though Libra's a air sign, very mental in stimulus, very mentally based energy patterns, and can be not as emotional as Taurus. But yes, it looks like there's a brand new romantic cycle beginning. So congratulations, Taurus. You've worked darn hard. You've been able to balance out yourself. And I think it's starting to become recognised. So yes, fabulous, fabulous news. All right. And the affirmation for this month. Thank you. Okay. I now create a wonderful new job. I am totally open and receptive to a wonderful new position, using my creative talents and abilities, working for and with people I love in a wonderful location and earning good money. It's time to start that job you've always wanted to do, that passionate idea that you've got in the back burner here. It's time to envision yourself actually doing it and earning really good money from it, okay? Even if it's working from home, something like YouTube here or something like that. If you're inspired to really give the information out that you've learnt over your many years of practicing and playing, now's the time. The universe is asking for you to start to impart your wisdom to others, to people that will gain some information from it. Okay, so now's the time. Brand new 2020, brand new energies, brand new inspiration, brand new passions, brand new love. A new romantic cycle is beginning for you. A massive windfall of abundance in all its forms is our birthright this month, okay? It's time to recover from all the past, to regain our health, to regain our spirit, to regain our ability to be able to be the master in our world. So Taurus, incredible. I'm really, really happy to be a Taurus at the moment. I'm loving this Uranus transit through Taurus. It's been an absolute godsend, and thank you, the universe, for giving us the bounty that Taurus deserves and is our birthright. So I'd just like to say thank you so much, Taurus. Thank you for all your support during 2019. You guys are one of my biggest supporters, and I'd just like to say I love you guys. I can't thank you enough, and bring on February 2020. So thanks heaps, and bye for now.